I'm Milla. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video will be about my training routine, also a lot of changes in my life and my way of thinking, and we'll be making a Fit Fruit summer smoothie at the end, so stay tuned. First of all, I wanted to make this video because the past few months was a time when a lot of my priorities have changed. My personality has been evolving, and especially when it comes to fitness, I had a long break. But let's get started from the beginning. Fitness became my addiction, one of my biggest passions, when I was recovering from an eating disorder. Because every time when I was thinking about giving up, when I was just tired, angry, frustrated, sad and lonely, I would go into training and think about how beautiful it is to put all these negative emotions into building physical strength, into improving myself, into doing something that's actually healthy for my body. And in the beginning of my recovery, I was literally eating just because I wanted to train, just because I wanted to be strong enough, and I wanted the doctors to let me train, come back to sport. And then when my eating disorder was something that was in the past, when I became maintaining a healthy relationship with my body and with this whole healthy lifestyle thing, fitness was something that would just keep me going every single day. Like, I wasn't training every day, but you know what I mean. It was this kind of a meditation, a moment when I was just alone with myself, improving and literally doing something I love, getting stronger, and most importantly, putting all the negative emotions into that. And this was something beautiful that I kind of became addicted to. It was something that I just couldn't imagine my life without. And now we got to the point when I haven't done a proper strength training in 3 months, since May. I won't lie to you, it's not because I was busy traveling, I had difficult situations in my life, I was overwhelmed by studying, whatever. All these things might be true, but the truth is that I did have a lot of time. It was possible for me to work out. I was just thinking like it's not making sense anymore. And however stupid it sounds, I was just not into this fitness brand anymore. I thought that, tracking calories, having a concrete training plan, tracking this progress and it being one of the most important parts of my life was something tiring and something that was making me feel frustrated, that was making me feel unhappy about my body, and that it wasn't just necessary. I am a huge fan of listening to your body, so I wasn't forcing myself to work out, especially considering the fact that it's my passion. And if I don't want to do this, I just don't want to do this. So let's get one thing straight. I wasn't like totally avoiding any kind of physical activity. I was still into physical activity when it comes to walking in the mountains, running with my dogs, or horse riding, because I was on a horse riding camp in the mountains. But when it comes to like strength trainings and strictly fitness stuff, I was just not into it anymore. I wanted to quit the whole fitness brand. I was thinking about deleting all this YouTube stuff or my Instagram account when I have 1,000 followers, 1,000 amazing people who support me every day. I was so desperate to get away from this whole fitness brand because I agree, and I still do agree, that the stereotypical way of thinking of 90% of people in this fitness brand is tiring for me, and it's not the way I see the world and I see fitness. But I had a life-changing point in my life, on my fitness journey yesterday, If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I had a birthday yesterday, my 16th birthday, sweet 16. And I was like spending this day at home. I usually go abroad this time of the year, but due to the fact that we're still having an ongoing pandemic thing, we decided to stay at home. So I was just honestly on my phone, doing nothing interesting. All my friends were busy, and I was just like staying at home and scrolling through TikTok. And it was like my whole birthday. And then my parents told me that we're going somewhere at 6 p.m. And I was like, what the hell do you want to do? Like, what are you planning with me? And I got so excited because my parents literally give the best gifts ever. Like, they exactly know what you want. I don't know how it's possible because I'm personally always like stressed because of the possibility that someone that I give something to will not like it, and then I'll feel like bad about the fact that I bought it, that I didn't buy anything else. You know what I mean? And they literally give the best gifts ever. And I was like, fine. They told me to wear some sporty clothes. And I was like, they're buying me a ticket to the gym because that's something I wanted. Again, if you're following me on Instagram, you know that I have a gym at home. So I've always been working out at home. I have a full equipment gym at home, so I just literally don't have any things to fill. So yeah, I really wanted a gym ticket because I wanted to lift heavy weights. And I was like, fine, but they told me that we have to go now because you drive by the car for 40 minutes. And the closest gym is around 5 minutes from my home. So I was like, why? Like, why would they do that? So it's something else. And it turned out that they literally like gave me my own personal trainer with his training studio. And I was like, wow. And I just wanted to say that a lot of you watching this don't get why I'm so excited, but the worst kind of people are the ones who tear you down because you're excited about something. I am excited because it's a huge step when it comes to my fitness journey, and I'll tell you why in a second. So we got upstairs and I was like so surprised, so positively surprised. And I know that I'm very lucky to have parents who are extremely supportive of my passions, no matter what they are. You know, they've always supported me, they've always wanted me to be happy and just be happy doing what I love doing. But they weren't really happy about my idea of going to the gym because they knew that I'm not a beginner, but I'm also not a personal trainer, for example. I don't have enough knowledge to create a perfect training plan for my body. I'm constantly educating myself. I am really into it because that is what I'm just simply interested in. But I'm not like really I don't really have enough knowledge yet. So first of all, I'm really happy that I'll get to work with someone who will give me a lot of knowledge, who will correct my technique, and who will make my workouts as effective as possible. By the way, I bought this eco-friendly bottle because I really want to help our planet Earth. So it basically filters your water. This is not a sponsored ad or anything. It's just like I'm so happy about that. But yeah, the second thing, probably the most important one when it comes to my attitude towards fitness, is motivation. Because when you're working out with someone who tells you what to do, you cannot quit, you can't give up. And this person is constantly cheering you that you can do more, that you are strong enough, that it's just your mind that you have to convince. I love this quote, the body achieves what the mind believes, something like that. So this is basically what I mean. And you know, I feel like yesterday I finally understood that fitness is what I want to do, is what I want to be involved in. That is something that has always been a huge and will always be a huge part of my life. And that I love doing it, but I just needed a break and someone to guide me, to help me get through difficult moments. And honestly, I'm so excited. I know that a lot of people don't understand this happiness, this level of happiness, but this is something I am extremely grateful for. That I'm able to work when it comes to anything, not just fitness, that I'm able to work with some people who are really, really good at what they do. They are supportive, they are just clever, and they're just amazing. You know, they're just amazing. And yeah. And now I'll tell you a bit about how I want my fitness routine to look like. So I basically will be receiving all these training plans from him, but I'm also playing tennis. I'm definitely not quitting tennis. I love tennis way too much, and this will be my 6th year of playing it. So I decided to play tennis 2 times a week, which is basically 2.5 hours of it a week, and train around 3 times when it comes to like cardio, strength training, whatever he tells me to do, honestly. I don't know yet. The first training was amazing, honestly. I really loved it. It was really effective. My legs are dying today. Like, literally, I can't go up the stairs without pain. But no, it's not that bad. It was really effective and I really liked it. So yeah, I'll generally plan to work out about 5 times a week, combining tennis, combining all these cardio strength training stuff. And I will not be creating my training routine anymore. So basically I have trainers everywhere. I have 2 tennis trainers and I have my personal trainer when it comes to strength trainings. So I basically am receiving a complete training plan from them, which is so nice. I won't have to worry about all that stuff again. It'll be much more effective, I'm sure. I'll be making much more progress. I would say that it's one of the best decisions I have made when it comes to fitness, but it's not really a decision because my parents like gave me that. But it's definitely the best decision that was made for me. So yeah, honestly, I'm just enjoying fitness again. And I feel like sometimes you just gotta give yourself a break. Instead of forcing yourself to do something that you used to love doing, but you don't really feel passionate about, because you'll come back with twice as much energy and with twice as much passion. And that is what I decided to do here. So yeah, that is basically all I wanted to say about my training routine. When it comes to my way of thinking, because that was what I said in the beginning, I want to say what are the most important things in my life right now. And these are my passion, people around me, which means I only surround myself with not toxic people, with people who are really supportive and who are honest with me, and who will want my happiness no matter what it is. And the third thing is that I really want to see the progress of becoming a better version of myself. And I know that it sounds very simple, but it's really not that simple. I have to say that after June and May, and probably April too, were one of the worst months of my life, because I was in like self-isolation and I was overthinking everything. I was thinking about some kind of stuff that I shouldn't really be thinking about. And I was just so upset about the whole thing. I was missing people, but I was like missing my old self, full of energy. And now, like a month ago, my life was just, it was probably after I went on a horse riding camp, because I was, from all this negativity, I stepped into nature, into horses, and I was with my best friend. So one of the best people I've ever met. And this made me feel freedom again. And I guess that is what I want to maintain. I want to maintain freedom. I want to be a free person, just being happy. And I'm so excited for the next chapter of my life when it comes to fitness. I'm so excited for everything in my life, because I have absolutely no idea where I'll be in a year, for example. Because my life has been changing so much lately, that it's so great. That's what I love the most about life, that it's unpredictable. At the end, I just want to say that I decided to film a video with no cuts. This is why I'm doing some mistakes when it comes to English. English is not my first language. I'm trying my best to make it understandable. I'm trying my best to learn it as much as possible. Predicting questions. I decided to start a YouTube channel and an Instagram account in English because I wanted to reach international audience. I wanted to connect with people all over the world, no matter what their nationality is. Most people speak English, so that is why I decided to do that. I feel like when I make a video with no cuts, it just seems to be more natural, like I would be talking to you in real life without really trying to say the same thing 10 times. So let me know if you like this form of videos. And now I'm making a smoothie. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, on Twitter, on any social media. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all the support, and I love you.